Welcome back everybody, Mike here. It has been a rainy and wet weekend. It started raining yesterday about 8 in the morning, rained all day, all night till about 10 this morning, and we still had some intermittent showers and drizzle all day, but I haven't got anything done outside. But what I like to do on days like this, I like to go out and trees that I've previously identified as firewood trees that are dead, standing trees or leaners or something I want to take down, I mark them. On days like this, I like to come out and get them on the ground. And, I'm not going to cut anything up today or anything like that. It's just on the ground. That's the most dangerous part of it. So I really like to take my time, think it all through, and get them to go right where I want. And then when it dries up or freezes, I'll bring the tractor out and cut these things all up. Now this one here, I'm going to get a nice 10-foot saw log out of it. And then the rest will be firewood. But it's probably a 24, 26-inch oak. Matter of fact, I had more tree than chainsaw, but it worked out really well. I'll show you. I'll get a real nice 10, maybe even 12-foot saw log out of this one. Perfectly clear. That's a nice log. No rot in it at all. That's the key to getting these things kind of early before they stand dead for a long time. And then after that saw log, all this will be firewood. We got a lot of firewood in this one. It's a red oak. But this tree was kind of leaning just a little bit towards these other oaks. So what I did when I cut it down, I wanted it to go right here, right where it's at, without damaging these other trees. So I kind of left the hinge on that right side a little bit thicker than the one on the left side. And I don't know if I really knew what I was doing or if it all just worked out, but it's right where I wanted it. So that's cool. This saw, this 036 Pro, I'm telling you, I've had it 25 years and it just keeps cutting and cutting and cutting. It's a great saw. But yeah, look at that oak. That's a nice tree. I don't know what killed it, but I will make good use of it. Alright, I'm glad to have gotten this one on the ground. Next up, I'm going to show you a piece of the property that I've never shared before in any of the videos. I don't have any trails that go into it or anything like that, and it is just my favorite spot in the whole world. It's just peaceful, it's quiet, and it's beautiful down there, and I'll go show that to you now. So I'm at the end of the trail. I can't get any further with the Ranger. We're going to hike down to my favorite spot, and I'm going to take a trail camera with me down there. I hadn't set one up down there in a long time, but there's a few good places. We'll set that up next, and I'll show you around my favorite spot. I want to show you something first before we go down. Greatest thing I ever bought. Probably exaggerating there. Look at this. It's this little case. I can't even pronounce it. Kiorafoto. But anyway, it's a case to hold all your memory cards. It holds 12 of the regular memory cards and 12 of the micro SD cards. Most of you guys probably already have something or a little bit more organized when it comes to memory cards, but I've always been horrible at that. I'll like pull one out of a trail camera, stick it in my shirt pocket, go home, throw that shirt in the wash, it goes through the washer. I found memory cards in the cup holders in my truck, all over my desk drawer, whatever. So I'm going to be way more organized. I have 4 cameras out right now, and I'll just take this with me, pull a card out, put it in here. They're all marked. I know where they came from, and keep everything organized. But this thing, what's nice about it, they don't fall out even when you open it. It's got like a soft rubber in there that they snap in, pop them out with your fingernail, and it has a neoprene seal around it. They say it's water resistant and shock proof. But I will put a link in the description. If you have trail cameras or you're a photographer or whatever, these are really nice. I like it a lot. Most people probably already have something like that, but if you are like me and never thought of that before, you can get one for $9. Can't beat it. Now, if you watched my last video, you already know that I was successful and got a beautiful 8-point buck. This past Thursday evening, and I was thrilled, really excited. And but it's kind of a good and bad thing. It's bad because you can only shoot one buck in Pennsylvania a year, so I'm done buck hunting. But my daughter Eva, she'll be going out in gun season, which is the Monday after Thanksgiving, so I got that to look forward to. And I also have 2 doe tags. I haven't shot a doe for years here on the property, and for a while there we didn't have many, but we are overpopulated with them now, so I will take a doe probably in gun season, or maybe even muzzleloader season, which is after Christmas. So I'll probably do that too. But but the good thing is about being done with that buck, imagine the amount of firewood that I'm going to cut. I mean, because I spend a lot of time deer hunting. I'll admit it, I do. If it's daylight out and I'm home, you know, especially morning and evening, I'm hunting. But now I'm going to cut some wood and get way ahead of the game on that. So that'll be next on the agenda. I hope you like firewood videos, because there's going to be a bunch of them coming up over the next few months. But that's it for here. Let's hike down there to my favorite spot and hang this trail camera. So this is it. This is my favorite spot on the whole property. I think it's just beautiful down here. Got all those big oaks up there and these big pines. I love it down here. But I got a trail right here where the deer come through. So I'm going to put a camera up in here somewhere. And if you remember my video the other day, 6 tips to setting up your trail camera. One thing you want to do, if you can, is face it north, south being your second direction. So right here, that's north. So I want the camera pointed that way on like a 45-degree angle to the trail. So actually right on this little tree here would be pretty good. I'm on it right here. Actually I picked this tree. It's a little bit bigger. Got the camera headed north, kind of like on a 45-degree angle of the trail. This one has a memory card in it, good batteries, it's ready to go. All you need to do is turn it on. Close it up. I put a little stick in here just to pitch it down a little bit because the tree was leaning that way a little. So yeah, it's ready to go. This is only about a 12 or 15 minute hike from the house, but it just seems like you're in the middle of nowhere when you're down here. I love it. So like I always say, if you enjoy the finer things in life, you know, like firewooding, tractor stuff, rural living, wildlife, subscribe to this channel. And when you do hit the subscribe button, click that little bell up beside it. That way you'll get notifications when I upload. And also like our Facebook page, Outdoors with the Morgans. There will be a link in the description for that. And if you want to be organized now, like I never was, with your memory cards, there's a link in the description for this. They're great. I really like it. I like good things. I don't like junk. And this is, I think, a good thing. And it's less than the price for one memory card. I've lost dozens over the years, but I won't anymore. But anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. And I hope you like firewood videos because there's a bunch coming. Take care.